Okay, post the link on the community and the page. How are you all doing today?
This is Razak. I am doing fine. I'm doing
Very good.
well. Yeah.
Well, why the rest are on mute? It's okay. Well, let's talk about today's session. This course we're trying to practice English very well. And of course, 4 sessions, 3 or 6 sessions are not enough for practicing English very well. You need to practice the whole time. But this course is just to give you the, let's say, the steps to start practicing the language properly. First step we took was given a training for our tongues to speak with confidence, speak the language with confidence, and we all did this by introducing ourselves and so on. The second step, which was yesterday, we made a training for our brains to put actions and emotions within every sentence, and we also managed that very well. Most of you did a very good job yesterday, and of course, more practice that will make you perfect. Today's step, which is the final step for practicing the English language, is the discussion level. We have a topic today to discuss it, making and generating sentences and discussions immediately and instantly, and start putting emotions as well, since our tongues are already capable of speaking the language with confidence, and our brain are already capable of putting actions and emotions to every sentence. Is that clear for now?
Yes, yes.
Anyone have a question before we start?
No, please go ahead.
No, I haven't.
Speak it, Yasser. What words you didn't understand? Yasser says there are some words I didn't understand. What are they? Yasser. There is a noise. Okay, no problem. I didn't hear that. What? Ahmed? Okay, let's start. I gave you an article yesterday and posted on Class Zina, the channel on Slack. And how many of you opened the article and saw the topic? It's a very simple topic, isn't it? It was about
Slack.
Slack. Okay. I'm sure most of you didn't know this software before joining TLTD, right? Is there anyone who knew about Slack before joining TLTD?
No, not for me.
No one. Neither did I, actually. Mina, you were with me when we voted for Slack, weren't you? Mina? Well, let me tell you the story of Slack and how did we find it. You know that TLTD got another group, which are the roundtable members, right?
All right.
Well, we used to manage our meetings and discussions on Facebook group, but Facebook wasn't practical enough for holding our meetings and discussions. We started to search for a more practical software, more practical platform.
Yeah.
Okay. So we made a voting, which software we should use, which platform we should use instead of Facebook to hold on our meetings and our managing our team. And Slack was one of these options. Let's be honest, in the beginning, we didn't like it. Most of us didn't like it. It was colorful and I don't know, it seemed like a toy for me actually in the beginning. But later on, it was a very practical and fun application to use, and so far it's a very good platform for dealing with teams work. So what I'm going to ask right now, the first thing that we are starting the discussion with about Slack today is, why do you think I chose Slack as a topic to discuss today?
Because we are use it.
Okay, that's an opinion. Hawra. Mariam, what do you think?
All of us use it.
Okay, Mina, what do you think? Why did I choose Slack as a topic?
Same as because use it on for the platform for our project.
Right, Razak.
I think you give this subject to introduce Slack for us, so become more familiar for us, and we know the history, how did establish, and when become active, how many members, all the activities about Slack.
Okay, Bashar.
Because it's a beautiful success story.
Okay, yes, sir.
I think because we use it, should know more about it.
Indeed. And Ahmed, what do you think?
Hello?
Ahmed, hello.
Did you hear me?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
Well, what's your answer? Why do you think I chose Slack as a topic to discuss today?
I think because we use it, should know more about it.
Okay.
And express the history that how.
Yasser? Yasser or Ahmed, hi.
Yasser. And Yasser.
And Ahmed, what's your opinion? Ahmed, do you hear me? Okay, before we start the discussion about Slack, is there anyone would like to hear the article or read the article before we start it?
I think it will take more time from us if you read it at all. If you can read the most important thing of the article, it will be, or wherever, you can vote.
No, not me. I'm asking you if you would like to read a part of it or something. You or anyone here?
Yeah, whenever, just choose or pick someone and just try.
I want someone to tell me that I want to read it. I won't pick anyone. If there's anyone here who would like to read the slide or the topic, or otherwise we just start our discussion.
For me, I have no problem. If there is nobody who want to read it, sorry.
Talking. Were you saying something?
Start our discussion.
Start the discussion? Okay. Well, very first thing of this, I want to know what difficulties do you still face with Slack? Is there anything you don't understand on Slack yet?
Piece of cake.
Indeed, it's very easy. What about the others? Is there anything you don't understand on Slack?
No, it's very good. No. Very easy to use.
Very easy. Well, there is something very nice in Slack that whenever you sign in, I'm not sure from the mobile how it looks like, but on the PC, when you sign in to Slack, it's always welcoming you with a very motivating and inspiration sentences. I don't know if you noticed that or not.
Actually, I'm using by the phone, so maybe I don't have the facilities that you have, but it's pretty simple.
Well,
positive messaging, yes, at the beginning of the site.
Yes, it's very nice to see these motivating lines that have. Well, it says here within 24 hours. Is the screen available in front of you?
No.
No.
Oh. Well, it's okay. It says here that Slack was launched in August 2013, and within 24 hours there were over 8,000 customers start to use this application. Why do you think they find that application very useful? I need
Can you
a
repeat?
discussion from all of you. It says that within 24 hours from launching the application Slack, there were over 8,000 customers signed up to it within 24 hours only. Why do you think they like this application?
Because they look how Slack was important and fun, interesting software. I think it's so easy than any more software.
Okay, what do you think, Mariam? I need a discussion from all of you today. Today we are going to discuss. There is nothing to talk about, what to discuss. Okay, Bashar.
Because users needed a platform to manage their teams.
Yes, well, there were many other platforms to manage teams before Slack. But there must be something very special about Slack, right? Well, it's not only practical, in my opinion, but it's also fun. There's some platforms, those managing teams, they are way too practical and very useful, yet they are boring. But Slack, it's colorful. The channel things is very, very fun indeed, and got a lot of possibilities, more than any other software for managing teams. Okay. I didn't.
Also, can I add something?
Okay, you can add something. Anyone can add something. I didn't expect you to be silent today, actually. I thought you were all going to ask and talk about Slack, not like this.
Yeah, actually, I'm waiting the others to have a chance to speak. You know, so we know
Well,
each other because yeah.
motivate them, Razak.
Yeah. Okay. I think the true power of Slacks come from having conversation. Everyone in the team can see the everything, and this transparency means it's quick to find out what is going on. Also, for example, when I try to open the general, I can see an advertisement about another training course, like Linux or other things. You can search easily. It's as you know, it's searchable and available wherever you go.
Indeed, yes. It's very, very fun, very useful.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait a minute. Well, do you think that Slack can someday will be misused, like most of social networks nowadays?
I think so. It will be so successful social media, social software like Facebook or Twitter, because it's improve it every year. And I read in the article that developed had been in it, like adding voice message or adding emoji, anything. So Slack will be a successful social software.
Indeed, yes. But that was my question, Hara. I asked if you think that Slack right now and all those who are using this application are using it for managing their teams, and so far it's a very successful application for managing the teams. My question is, do you think this useful application can be misused someday? You know the word misused?
I think yes.
Maybe.
Well, if this ever happened, how can we avoid this this action, or how can we prepare it?
I developed it every time.
Okay, well, developing it might not reach to everyone to use it correctly, don't you think? How are you going to develop it? How you will tell everyone that you are using Slack correctly and they should do the same?
Get information. The correct way gets
Okay. Well, anyone has anything to say about Slack? I don't know what's wrong with you today.
I think everyone feels shy, you know.
Why shy? I thought that
I don't.
we passed this problem from the very first conversation, haven't we? Why would you
And
be
No
shy?
shy, no shy, but there is no joy in between us.
What?
There is no communication between us.
Well, Hara, I think you are the one that should tell us everything about Slack because apparently you are the only one here who read the article. Okay, let's put Slack away now. Do you have any difficulties in any application we are using here? On Hangouts or Facebook or anywhere? Do you have any difficulties?
Actually, I don't have because yeah, I always use it special Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, but Slack Hangout, it's my first time I use it.
Oh.
Firstly, I thought some difficult, but no, it's easy.
What difficulties did you face in the beginning? Okay, those are good information to start a discussion about it. What did you face as a difficulty in the beginning?
I don't know anything about the application, about the using, about when I write a replay or write a channel or direct message or anything. So I take my time, I ask anyone, ask Ali about it, and you know, and first my first lesson, I don't know when I should to use mute or I don't know anything. But
yes.
after I take my time and play in it, I found all thing, and now it is easy for me.
Easy and clear, very good. Well, let's go back to Slack again. What was your reaction when you first saw it? All of you, that's a question for all of you.
It's a strange application.
Strange?
And yeah, it's strange, like a social application. When I saw how it looks like with colorful, I think it is just a play or game.
Same reaction like mine. What about the rest of you?
It sounds fun.
Fun, yes. Well, I can't say that the discussion overs here because this is really long. We didn't spend only a few minutes, did we?
Yeah.
Yes. We need to have a discussion today. Let's go away from Slack. Let's pick up a subject let's discuss about because today's session is very important. It should be about discussions. And right now, I only heard all of you spoke, but mainly it's only Hawra speaking, and we have to discuss something. Well.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm just waiting your question or whatever you want to ask, and just let the others speak because I didn't hear anything from new members. Only Hawra and Bashar. What about the others? Yeah, I want all the others. I want all the others, other members, to talk. Just give them a chance. So if we just only the three of us talking, we are the only members will get the benefit of this session. So I want the others to pass the barrier of fear or whatever and speak. Because nobody know each others, and this is the good point. So nobody feels shy. Okay.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, that's why I'm waiting. You know, whenever you ask, I can answer, but just I won't give a chance for the others. I think it's better to talk to the others. Give them. I mean, point them by name. It's better.
Well,
okay.
I think it's not a fair problem.
What
But
about
I don't have any
both of
information
you?
about
One
that.
asked the other.
I have something I didn't understand. Can I ask about it?
Okay, go ahead.
The article, there is a paragraph said Slack crossed from business into personal use.
Slack cross.
What does that mean? I didn't get it actually.
Wait, let me find it.
You already on it. Your mouse is on it right now, on the same line. Yes.
Cross from business into personal use since Microsoft and the
What's the
platform.
meaning of from business into personal use? I didn't get that actually.
I really have no idea. That's a very good question to have an answer for it. I really don't have
think
an idea.
it's the opposite. Maybe whoever wrote the article
Yes.
didn't actually, he means crossed from personal use to business. Maybe it's the opposite.
What do you mean? I don't understand what you mean.
I mean, the person who wrote the article maybe I don't know, didn't write it well, didn't write it in the right way.
Well, I have no idea actually. Well, we're gonna search for this meaning. Let's see how Slack actually started. Maybe then we'll know what this actually means.
They actually started from a gaming company
Gaming
called
company.
TinySpec. And
Yes.
they had a small game called Glitch. Now it's a defunct because it's no longer active. With the same database they used for Slack. You know, Slack looks like fun and looks like a game because the company originally started as a gaming company, the a game design company. It's not
Yes.
actually
Social.
a founder for a social media site.
Well, that's a very good point, Bashar. I need to read the article once more, actually. Thank you for your point. Was that clapping or an accident?
I thought someone fall down from this.
But someone was clapping.
It's a bottle of water, bro. It's a bottle of water. When I drink the water, I collapse it to a minimum size.
Oh.
That's why the bottle of the water is have these lines, weird lines around it.
Yes, right. It takes a very small space when you do this to it.
Yes, so it doesn't
Very
take
good
too much from the pen.
Yes, indeed. Yes, very good. Well, since we are into the mood of discussion, I would like to tell you something. Somebody asked me if I can afford another course, not speaking English, but improving English. So I actually have no idea how someone can improve English except by practicing it. What do you think?
I think that's right. And anyone needs to practice to improve their English. As you say in the first section, there is no experience how to speak to the other one through no meaning or no words, no grammar, but there's no experience, no practice, so you can't improve your English if you don't practice it.
Okay, well, that's a good opinion. So do you think that only speaking English can improve the language? Yes, we need to improve the language, but how? Speaking it is just a part of improving the language.
By reading, writing, or anything.
Yes. What about the others? What ideas do you have?
I think when we read something, should to translate the words that who don't know in the same minute.
Indeed, yes.
The moment, yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can give us homework.
Yes.
Like videos or documents.
Yes.
And in the the next session or the next course يعني
Hmm?
so
You submit it.
as a homework and reading it and prepared it, you asking after.
Okay, that's a good idea.
As a course, you can give the student some words as a homework.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and in the next course, you can enter these words as sentences and use it.
Oh, Mariam, it's like you are reading my minds. I already have this idea, actually. I was about to ask you, practicing the language is about 3 steps, and we did already achieve the 3 steps. I hope
Okay.
you all got use of these 3 steps. The first one, as I said, was practicing and letting our tongues speak the language with confidence. And the second step was putting actions and emotions within our words in English. And third step, which is today, is discussion. Well, the thing is, these 3 steps are done. But my question is, do you like a 4th session where we have more conversations? Those are made by you. Or do you have enough right now by 3 sessions so far?
No, we
like,
are
I
need
wanna-
the 4th section.
Okay, this is Hara. What about you, Mariam?
Like Hara.
Mina?
like Mariam, like Hara.
What's up?
4 likes.
Bashar, do you need a 4th session?
Let's go for it.
Okay. Yasser. Yasser.
Sorry?
Yes,
Don't
sir.
understand.
I was
understand.
saying, okay, I
Yes.
was saying the purpose of this course is to train our tongues to speak the language with confidence, and second, to put actions and emotions within every sentence in the language, and third, to have the capability of making a discussion. So far,
Yes.
we did the 3 steps. Do you need a 4th session to have further conversation? More conversations?
Yes, of course.
That's very good. That's a very good sign. Now I feel better. Well then, for this 4th session then, I have already made for you some kind of a task. These tasks, if won't be done by you, there won't be a 4th session, in matter of fact. Right now, I'm going to share with you the screen. Is it available in front of you?
No.
No.
Not yet.
Now?
No.
Still no.
Okay.
Available?
Yes.
Black screen.
Yeah, no.
There's some says yes, some say no. How many says yes?
Me.
How right you can see it?
Article dedication.
Okay. And only Hara can see it? No one else can see it?
I see it.
No, I can't see it. I can't see it. As I told you, do you remember when I told you we should introduce our name before we say, so everyone knows you can't count.
Yes, that's true.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
Hara,
okay.
you see it. Mariam, you see it?
Yes.
Mina. Okay, Mina. What's up?
Can
You
you
see
make it
it?
full
Bashar.
screen? Because I can't see it.
Full screen. Well, it's supposed now to be for you. What about now?
No.
Yes.
Good.
Now,
Okay.
No.
I see
Oh.
it.
all see it. Only you, Bashar. There's something wrong.
Bashar, if you can
I'm going to
press
restart. I'm
on
going to
see.
restart.
Okay. Well, as you can see in front of you, there is something says article title education. This is the main purpose of TLTD project, isn't it?
Yes.
Articles active words are ignorance, prosperity, poverty, culture, and skill. What does active words mean? Who knows? Who can tell me what does active word means?
What is that?
Ignorance?
Oh.
Who's speaking?
Say your name, then say what you said.
I'm Yasser.
Yes, sir. Okay.
Ignorance?
Ignorance. No, I mean, what do you think active words mean here? What do I mean by articles active words?
I don't know.
Okay.
Do you mean in Arabic, you mean, or what?
I just mean what this term means.
Yeah, you mean explain the
Yes,
active
yes.
word?
Not to translate it, but explain its meaning.
Specialized field that we work on.
Somehow, yes. When we are going to write an article about education, we need words to to create our article. Okay. So the words those are going to create our articles are those 5 words: ignorance, prosperity, poverty, culture, and skill. Some sounds alike in the general meaning, and some sound just the opposite. Correct? Anyway, when you're going to write these articles, you should include these 5 words, these active words, within your article. Okay?
Okay.
And you are going to write about education. If you want to specify a specific region, like education in Iraq, education in Africa, education in the US, it's up to you. Or you can just make a general article about education in the whole world. Okay?
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Anyone have a question about this homework?
So we will do article for all of this, or one? Just one?
Yes, sir. The article's title, the article that you're going to write is about education.
Yes.
Your article that you're going to write should have these 5 words related to education. Okay, I will give you an example. Let's say that you are going to write the article. First thing you have to ask yourself is, what does the ignorance have to do with education? What is the relation between education and ignorance? No education means there is a community full of ignorance, right? Here's a tip for you to start your article. Understood it?
Okay.
You got that? I asked it. If you have another question, just say it. Okay. Hawra, you got the idea?
Yeah.
Mariam?
Yes.
Mina? Razak? Anyone has a question about this?
No.
No, so far so good.
No, thank you.
Okay, so this article, when it's going to be done by you, you will already have in your mind some kind of questions, and questions that you're going to ask, not going to answer. So tomorrow the discussion is made by you. Each one of you will read his or her article about education, and then when all are finished reading, we are going to discuss everyone's article regarding education and how each one of you related every word here to education. Is that clear?
Clear.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Now, before we end the session, because time is over, I want to ask you something, and I need a very honest response.
Yeah.
What do you think of this course? One by one. Hawra.
Sure, it is a useful course for us and for all, because it gets us a chance to practice our language, and we need to practice it.
Okay, thank you. Mariam?
Well, it's useful because I don't have chance in home to practice my English.
That's great. Okay. Mina?
I did 5 stars.
Well, I didn't hear that. What?
أقول 5 stars course.
5 stars?
Mm.
Oh, that's very good. Thank you. Razak?
Thank you for using it.
Actually, this is amazing and useful class, and this is new experience for us, especially in Iraq. And it's really what do you call? It's strange in the meantime, but you know we can get and give in the same time. So it's something, what do you call, it's very nice.
Thank you, Razak. Bashar? Bashar? Bashar, can you hear me? Okay, Bashar, seems that you don't hear me. Yasser?
Hello?
Oh, Bashar, yes, okay, go ahead.
I think it's a great step, and we need more courses to break the ice for practicing English.
Okay, thank you very much, Bashar. Yasser? ياسر الصوت يقطع شنو؟ يقطع شوية. Sorry, can speak now. There's a noise. Okay. Yasser, I'm waiting your answer on the Slack channel, by the way. Not gonna lead you like that. Well, okay then. Thank you very much for attendance today, and I hope today was fun like yesterday and useful as well. And can't wait to see you tomorrow and to read your beautiful articles. If anyone has a question before we leave, or we just end the session.
No, any question?
No question? Anyone? No question, John?
Thank you very much.
Thank
Can
you
you
for
please leave the slide on the channel, on the Slack channel?
the article, the task, you mean?
No. Yes, just that. This is slide.
Okay, no problem.
On the Slack channel, please.
All right, no problem. I will for sure. Okay, then.
Sina, just I have a question. So all of you using the PC when you are using the Slack and talking, except
No, not always. No, not always. Only when I have a course to attend, or right now when I need to host a session, I use the PC. But
I don't know. It didn't work with the PC. That's why at the first time I told you I had some problems. I tried to uninstall the Slack, but need I think some another programs to work, or I don't know. But it's worked with me in the phone.
Yes, it works on the phone. It works on the PC. There is no application you need to install on the PC. Just enter the site's name, and it's going to appear for you. And actually, it's more fun on the PC.
What about Hangout?
Even Hangouts. Once you sign in into Google Plus, Hangout becomes an option from this site.
So no need, because I already have a Hangout application in my phone. That's why it's and this is this is new. What do you call? This is the first time I use Hangout on Slack, so that's why I face a problem just only in the beginning.
Okay, if you have any other question about this, you can ask us on the Slack channel. I can show you in pictures how to use them if you have any problem with them. No problem at all. Okay?
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
Okay. Well, then today we end this session right now, and thank you very much for your attendance. Hope to get really used from it, and can't wait to see you tomorrow. Thank you, and good night, and have a good day.
Thank you for your
Good night.
All the best. Bye-bye.
Bye.